Marvelous Halloween French. Yeah, okay. I think we can all agree that was a terrible idea. Marvelous Halloween, fiends, and... I don't really have a thing for loved ones. How are you today? Listen, it's Halloween. This is one of my favorite times of year. The candy, the costumes, the monster movies. I love this time of year. And since it's my first Halloween since starting the show, naturally I started thinking, what video game should I play? I don't really play a lot of horror games, so not really sure what I should... Wait. I'll play that game. It's perfect. The game that scared me more than any other when I was a kid. That sounds like a good Halloween episode, right? But first, how about a little ambiance? What if I told you there was a game where you played as a small child exploring a world of darkness? A game where you're being pursued by monsters lurking in the shadows, and your only weapon against them is the light. But here's the thing. Your light is limited, and only you can... Oh wait, crap, I dropped my flashlight. Hold on one sec, let me just... Ow! Yes, the game that scared me more than any other when I was a kid. The game that filled my dreams with nightmares most foul. Rugrats! Search for Reptar! Let's play! This game was released on Halloween in 1998, and it was one of the first games I ever owned for the console. I remember it being pretty good for a licensed game, even if it did terrify me. Let's start playing and see if it holds up. We're given this PS1 rendition of what is sort of the Rugrats opening sequence, and then the game starts. Tommy is looking for his Reptar puzzle, and after finding it, he realizes he's only got one piece of it. And that's the premise of the game. Find puzzle pieces so you can save your sister from Gruntilda. I mean, finish your puzzle. Sorry, I got my games crossed there.
What's wrong?
Either a lot of the puzzle pieces are missing, or it's the easiest puzzle ever.
As far as the game layout goes, you play as Tommy running around the Pickles household. You can pick up some things, throw some things you can't interact with, and some things you can. I like this as a world map. It's identical to the show, and I think it works really well. Certain items in the house will glow and have a title pop up when you get close to them. These are your missions, and they're the real heart of the game, as they're where you'll be earning most of your puzzle pieces. Now, I know what some of you were thinking. John, this game doesn't look scary. What about this game could have possibly freaked you out as a kid? Let's get this over with. All of the missions in this game are named after episodes from the show, and have gameplay loosely based around those plots. The mission we're going to be focusing on right now? Let there be light. Dee Dee turns on Tommy's nightlight, and Stu chimes in by saying that'll keep the shadow monsters away, like any loving parent should do. While working in his basement, Stu causes a blackout, so Tommy grabs his flashlight and decides to head to the fridge to rescue the light. But Tommy quickly realizes he's not alone, and in a matter of moments he comes face to face with the most terrifying monsters ever!
Take that!
Sorry. Now that I'm older, I'm noticing these monsters aren't as scary as they were when I was a kid. I mean, look at them. They're actually pretty goofy. The noise they make when they're draining your health is a little off-putting and would fit in some other horror game. But these guys aren't scary. They don't even have any animation. Even when you kill them, they just kind of cross-split out of existence. Yeah, I mean, come on. What kind of pathetic baby would be scared of monsters that don't even move? Hey guys, what's up? Also, when I was younger, my brain didn't have the layout of the house memorized, so I think I had more trouble finding the kitchen. Once you get down there, you can't open the fridge by yourself, so you have to go get Spike. This is a somewhat harder part of the level, as Spike's location is random in the house. You can pick up health or more battery power as you explore, so this is arguably survival horror, but pretty simplistic. When you find Spike, the game just cuts straight back to the kitchen. Spike gets the door open at the exact moment Stu fixes the switch, and that is a lot of 7-Up.
I fixed the fuse, Deed.
You light up my life, honey.
Also, I want a divorce. So that's it. That one mission scared me more than any other video game when I was a kid. While other YouTubers were being scared of Resident Evil or Silent Hill, I was running to my parents' room in the middle of the night because the shadow monsters from Rugrats were haunting me. I guess while we're here, we should talk about some of the other stuff the game has to offer. Seems like it'd be a waste to talk about one small portion of a game for the entirety of my Halloween special. While these ones didn't scare me as a kid, some of the other arguably scary missions in this game are this one where Tommy's locked in a room with clown robots, armed only with tennis balls and soda cans to defend himself. There's also this mission where you play as Chucky in a toy store at night, and if you get too close to certain toys, they'll spook him. The second half of this mission has Tommy trying to collect boxes to make a ladder up to a switch, while avoiding a robotic gorilla named Thord. I'd love to show you some footage of Thor chasing me, but I don't have any. He never bothered me while I was doing this one.
It's terrible. I get one.
Neither can we, Chucky, because the camera cut away from it. Okay, I was putting this off because I wanted to focus on the mission's content, but now that we're done with the Halloween stuff, I can't ignore this any longer. This camera is awful. I mean, just see for yourself. You also can't adjust the camera in this game, since the game doesn't use the analog sticks. Yep, it's full D-pad controls and no way of moving the camera. I later found out you can center the camera by hitting the R1 button, but still, this is nauseating, even if I can fix it. I actually got so dizzy recording footage for this game that I threw up. I don't have a joke or a sketch or a bit to go along with that. That's just what happened. Thought you should know. But hey, sometimes the camera has you running around wildly for no reason. It's not like something annoying happens every time you slightly bump into something, right? You get puzzle pieces for doing most missions, but you also get puzzle pieces for collecting 15 Reptar bars that you find throughout the world map or in various missions. This system works pretty well because it means you can beat the game differently every time. You don't have to beat every mission to get a full puzzle. There's a mini-golf level that I think manages to be worse than putter golf was. Imagine if putter golf didn't let you aim very well, forced you to walk to your ball, and had this guy occasionally insulting you.
You want a year's supply of nothing.
That hurt my feelings. Every couple of missions, you get taken to a bonus mission where you can complete a somewhat easier task for some Reptar bars. There's this game where you have to play keep away with a box of cookies and eat them all so Angelica can't have any.
My mommy made them for us to eat.
Tommy, that is clearly a store-bought box of cookies. I think your mom may have lied to you. This game where you do the exact same thing, only with a bottle of chocolate milk and a football announcer screaming at you, and... oh, gosh, no. Mirror World. If you thought this game was dizzying before, try running around the house when everything's upside down. There's a circus level, a hedge maze level, a level where you play as Spike that I didn't actually play for this episode, and some others. Eventually, I had a full set of puzzle pieces. Once Tommy gets his puzzle completed, it's time for bed. With no mention of shadow monsters this time, thank gosh. And Tommy dreams of Reptar himself. For any complaints I have about this game, this is an awesome way to end it. Seriously, the finale of this game is you getting to play as Reptar and smash your way through a city with chomps, ground pounds, and fire breath. This is great! Way to go out on a high note, Rugrats! And I guess that about covers it for my first Halloween episode. I doubt I'll be going back to this game anytime soon. Sure, the shadow monsters don't scare me anymore, but the camera did make me throw up, so now I can attach that memory to the game. And I, don't really know how to wrap up the video. Just happy Halloween, eat some candy, watch a movie with friends and loved ones. If you're gonna drink, do so responsibly, and, yeah, I don't know. Reptar, you wanna close this one out for us? Hey Hey everyone, thanks for watching my Halloween special. This was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to doing more Halloween episodes in the years to come. If you want to give me a treat, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you'd like to see some of my other videos, you can look at the TVs down there. You can see my thoughts on the new King's Quest game, or if you want something a bit more in the season, you can learn about the demon Mokoi by watching the first episode of the Demonic Compendium. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, take care.